Good morning. My name is Douglas Truth, and this is Everything I Know. And it's episode 1, season 2. Isn't that exciting? And I'm starting a new season because 16 episodes is enough for a season, I think, but also because there's been a significant change on what's going on around here. You'll notice, for one thing, that I'm not standing in front of a canvas with a brush in my hand. And I was going to say pretending to paint, but I wasn't. I was never pretending to paint. Every time I did that, I thought, today I'm going to paint and talk at the same time. It'll be really cool. It'll look great. You know, Bob Ross. And I almost never was able to do that. So it's not like I've given up on that attempt. And no, it's just more that we've got a new thing going on, and it's all about the show. The show. Everything I Know. No, not everything I know. This is that show. The show I'm talking about as an intimate evening with Death herself. My new one-woman show. We did the first premiere at Menlo McFarland Studio Theater. I'm pointing with my thumb. It's over toward another part of Grass Valley. Menlo McFarland's Studio Theater at St. Joseph's Cultural Center. And it was, I thought, a great success. We sold out. There were people turned away because there wasn't room. And so we're going to do it again tomorrow night, Friday, December 14th, 2012. And this one's going to be mainly about getting good video coverage. So there'll be some cameras kind of in the way, maybe some person on stage, maybe not on stage, but close up, getting some close-up shots. And we'll just the audience will have to accommodate the cameras this time around instead of the other way, which was at the first, because I wanted more of a pristine audience entertainer experience there without the cameras for the first run, just because you just don't. That's what's so exciting about writing stuff for performances. You just don't know. You can have an idea, and I think you get a better and better idea all the time of what's going to work, but you just don't know. You have to get up there and do it. It's like jumping off a cliff a little bit. Speaking of cliffs, there's a bunch of them. Well, not cliffs really, but the thing is, this big change, one of the things that it seems to portend is at least a temporary end to my presence in this beautiful mountain lair, surrounded by gigantic, majestic trees. It's so quiet and private and comfortable and safe here. I've got my extended family in town, but I think the show is going to take me elsewhere. I really am a creature, a slave to the projects that I work on. And so this kind of demands not just my attention, but it demands my life, kind of. So if I have to move to New York City, say, a place I don't particularly care for, or environs, Brooklyn, say, then I will do it. I will leave my comfortable mountain treetop lair. Yeah, I mean, I think one of my totem animals is the squirrel. So this is actually quite a terrifying notion. So that's why I thought of the word cliff, because it's like, well, I was chasing this girl around once a long time ago, and we ended up, actually I met her at the Taos Mountain in northern New Mexico ski place, and I was working in a ski lodge where I met her, and I'd never skied before, and so I went up to the top of the mountain with her one day, and she just skied down the hill, and she said, bye. And I like I said, I never skied before, so I went, so, you know, it's a slope, it's a Black Diamond ski slope, right? No, it's a ski cliff. You just like jump off the edge of this cliff, and that's what it feels like to me now, looking over the edge of the cliff and going, no way, but yes way, because there's no other way down, or no other way up, we might say, in terms of the prospects of my performance. So I feel like it's been gestating and developing, and I've been safe and protected and cared for in a certain way by my extended family here. But I I guess it's time. Time for something else. It's 2012 and the end of the world, after all. End of the world as we know it. It's that every day, I suppose, but we hardly even notice. Anyway, I wanted to keep this one short. Season 2, this is it, episode 1. Something new. You know, maybe these things are going to come more and more often on the road, which would be kind of cool. And I'll be intermixing some clips from the show of last week in here just to show you what's going on with an intimate evening with Death Herself. Just as a side, one of the people that came because of the poster. Didn't know me from Adam or Jack or anybody. And he said, I've been following theater my whole life. This is the most original thing I've ever seen. So when you do your work for months and months and months, give it a test and you hear something like that, it's cool. It's gratifying and fulfilling. It really is fulfilling. Anyway, that's pretty near everything I know. And my name is Douglas Truth. And I want you to check out deathherself.com, DeathHerself.com, for information about the show. And if you would like to, if you say, I want to have this show in my town, get in touch with me. I mean, I'll do it for practically nothing. Basically, if I get transportation, room, and board, I'll come do a show. A bunch of them. Anyway, thanks for your attention. I wish you well.